357 Magdad is now on Instagram. I'll be posting yard sale and flea market finds along with items from my various collections. Who knows what else I may post. I got this wall scraper at the Bowers, PA Antique Engine, Tractor and Toy Club show. I paid $1 for it. I was attracted to the two-piece cast handle design. The casting is a little rough. The rivets that hold the thing together do not look appealing. And the blade is loose. I decided the original rivets had to go. I went after them with my Dremel. Here's what's left of the rivet heads after my attack. I was able to knock them out and separate the handle halves from the blade. Come on, Magdad, you can do it. Here's everything disassembled. The blade had a slight bend to it. I was able to bend it straight pretty easily. It looks like the insides of the castings were painted, so the rust wasn't terrible. Here's the parts after paint stripping and then an overnight soak in Evaporust. I think the line on the blade marks where it was originally painted up to. I did find some markings on the blade. I'm pretty sure it says Guaranteed Steel, Made in the USA. I took care of the worst of the casting imperfections with a file. I sanded the blade with wet and dry paper and WD-40. The blade was badly pitted, so I was under no illusion that I was going to achieve a mirror finish. My plan for replacing the rivets was to use common nails. I found that the shank of a 16D nail was about 1/65. This would be a nice tight fit in a hole made by an 11/64 drill. I drilled out the holes in the handle castings and blade to fit my new rivets. Don't worry, Magdad has big strong hands. No vise required. I put a small chamfer on the holes to allow for the radius under the nail head. I put the nails in my drill and used my belt sander to turn down and shape the heads. Here's the nail heads after sanding, filing, and polishing. I cut the nails down to size and treated them with a cold bluing solution before reassembly. I got Mrs. Magdad to play Rosie the Riveter and give me a hand with reassembly. I painted the handle halves inside and out with the green Duplicolor spray paint Mark had sent me. Thanks again, Mark. I coated the blade with some polyurethane just where it's sandwiched between the handles. I want to go back to how this scraper looked when I brought it home. Check out how she looks now. I used Testor's gold enamel on the lettering. I think it looks good with Mark's dark green paint. I think my nail head rivets look pretty good. I touched up the cold bluing after my wife and I had peened them in place. I was able to get a decent finish on the blade. I tried to preserve as much of the marking on the blade as I could. Here's some close-up shots of the handle with my new rivets. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Mark had also sent me a pair of gas and burner pliers. Looks like they were marked PS and W Company. They had some rust and the jaws were pretty beat up. And here they are, all cleaned up. I used the cold bluing solution to give the pliers an original looking finish. And I was able to renew the grooves in the jaws with a small file.